Hi everybody, hope you're well. This video is requested by EmmaH. In this video I'm going to be talking about ways to prepare for promos. So with promos you tend to see the same kind of objectives creep up time and time again, such as having to spend equus or give equus to I. So to have a bit of extra equus stored as fodder might be a really good idea because then you will have it there ready for when you need it. Now, if you don't know how to store your equus as fodder basically costs one equus to buy per piece of fodder, and then to sell it is the exact same amount. It's also one equus, so you can sell your equus as fodder. So if we just buy some here, we'll buy 10,000, and then basically if we wanted to sell it, we can get the exact 10,000 back again. So you might want to store some of your equus as fodder, and this will also mean that whenever you donate to I, if you put your equus reserve down really low, the lower the amount you will have to give to I. So that's a way to make that cheaper. One of the other things is often dehorning unis. So having some extra unicorns that you're not too worried about dehorning is probably something to think about. I mean, usually before we have any kind of promotion with these kind of objectives, you'll usually get quite cheap unicorns. And I'll just quickly put in here for anything that's not a pass. So we'll look for something that's less than a pass, and we'll sort it by price. So you can see that around sometimes we'll get them for as little as 40k, but usually it's sort of around 50 or so. But if you have some of those in stock, that can be a really good thing to have. The other thing is, it's not just dehorning unicorns. You often get asked to breed twins. So having a fertility wand in stock or a hair pack is often a very good thing to have. Another thing is opening horns of plenty. So either make sure you're stroking xanthos as often as you can, because sometimes you can get a free hop from there, so you're not having to go and buy one or use a pass that you have to open a hop. Some of the other things actually include removing water of youth, so we might want to have some horses that have water of youth that you no longer lead on, or even do something like this is buy a unicorn that has a water of youth on it, because then you can remove the horn and the Y. And also you sometimes get asked to remove Pegasus wings, so you need to be able to have a horse that is winged, whether it's a winged unicorn or just a regular Pegasus, and to remove the wings from that. But generally I wouldn't dehorn and remove the wings of a winged unicorn, because that would feel extra bad. So I'd probably go for just a regular Pegasus, because you can usually find, if we have a quick look, I'm pretty sure we can find Pegasus for very little really. So they're about 30 k. So there are a couple of things you can do to prepare yourself. Sometimes you get asked to enter a lot of competitions, so make sure that you have at least some agent points in stock, or either a horse with the Morpheus arms that you can enter several competitions. It depends how many horses you have, then to how many competitions you'll be asked to do. If the more horses you have, the more competitions you'll be given to do. I have had times where I've had to enter 1,000 competitions just for one objective. So it just really depends on how many you have to do. But if you think of all those previous things that you've had to do in one shape or another, you usually see those come back again and again and again. So whatever objectives you've seen in the past, you'll probably see in the future, and it's best to plan accordingly and have those horses in stock, so that whenever you get them in the next promotion, that you can do them immediately and progress faster. And this will help, because you'll hopefully have to spend fewer passes to progress through it. It might not be a huge amount, it might just be a few, it might just be one, but it will make some kind of difference most of the time. So those are some of the things to bear in mind to help yourself improve your chances whenever working with promotions. So thank you to EmmaH for requesting the video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye guys!